Hello everybody, my name is King Lion, and welcome to my 1 in 99 crafting guide. Now crafting gives you a wide variety of ways to gain experience. In this video, I'm going to show you exactly which methods you should use. I'm going to give you my recommended method, which is a great balance between XP per hour and GP loss. This being one of the faster methods that you could do in the game, but it is very expensive. And I will also throw in a couple alternatives you might be able to use. But with that being said, let's get right into the video. Notable tip. Now there's only one tip that I can really give you when it comes to crafting. This would have to be a singular quest, the Dwarf Cannon. Completing this will take you from level 1 to 7. So basically it skips over the beginning stuff. Now this quest is very easy to do and it takes less than 5 minutes to complete. It also doesn't have any requirements, so a nice benefit. Recommended method. If you choose not to do any questing, from level 1 to 7, you're going to want to be making leather gloves. Now you will need to use thread and leather together, and this will net you a loss of around 57k. Now this will take you around 10 to 20 minutes to complete. The amount that you will need is going to be 48 leather and 10 thread. From level 7 to 20, we will be making gold bracelets. The materials needed are gold bars and a bracelet mold. Now you should expect a profit of around 30k as well, and this will take you around 10 minutes to complete. The amount needed for completion is 226. From level 23 to 30, we will be making sapphire bracelets. Materials needed: cut sapphires, gold bars, and a bracelet mold. You should expect a profit of around 88k here, and this will only take around 5 to 10 minutes to complete. Amount needed for completion, 149. From level 30 to 42, we will be making emerald bracelets. Materials needed: cut emeralds, gold bars, and a bracelet mold. You should expect a profit of around 128k, and this will take you around 25 to 30 minutes to complete. Amount needed for completion, 495. From level 42 to 54, we will be making ruby bracelets. Materials needed: cut rubies, gold bars, and of course, a bracelet mold. You can expect a profit of around 260k, and this will take you around an hour and 20 minutes to complete. Amount needed for completion, 1,317. Now I also do want to mention, make sure to check all GE prices before doing any of these further methods. They can start to get a little bit more expensive for anything going forward. From level 54 to 58, we will be making water battle staffs. Materials needed: battle staff and water orbs. You should expect a loss of around 47k, and this will only take you around 15 minutes to complete. Amount needed for completion, 736. From level 58 to 62, we will be making earth battle staffs. Materials needed: battle staffs and earth orbs. You should expect a loss of around 140k, and this will take you around 20 minutes to complete. Amount needed for completion, 972. From level 62 to 66, we will be making fire battle staffs. Materials needed: battle staffs and fire orbs. This one, you should expect a loss of around 438k, and this will take you around 25 to 30 minutes to complete. Amount needed for completion, 1,300. From level 66 to 99, we will be making air battle staffs. Materials needed: battle staffs and air orbs. Now you should expect a loss of around 38 mil. Time for completion, 50 hours, and the amount needed to complete is 91,187. Yeah, gonna take a little while to complete. Fastest method. For the fast method, we are going to be cutting gems. I really wouldn't even recommend this method due to you losing a ridiculous amount of money. But some people are extremely rich in the game, and this is just an option for them. From level 1 to 13, the item we will be making is opal. Materials needed: uncut opal and a chisel. You can expect a break even on this one. Time to complete, about 2 minutes. Amount needed for completion, 123. From level 13 to 20, The item we will be making is a jade. Materials needed: uncut jades and a chisel. You should break even on this one, or very minimal GP loss. Time to complete, 2 minutes. Amount needed for completion, 132. From level 20 to 27, item we will be making is a sapphire. Materials needed: uncut sapphires and a chisel. You should expect a profit of around 16k, so nice little change up. Time for completion, 2 minutes. Amount needed for completion, 106. From level 27 to 34, item we will be creating is an emerald. Materials needed: uncut emeralds and a chisel. You should expect a profit of around 49k. Time for completion, 2 minutes. Amount needed for completion, 156. From level 34 to 43, the item we will be making is a ruby. Materials needed: uncut rubies and a chisel. You should expect a loss of around 120k. This will take around 7 minutes to complete. Amount needed for completion, 355. From level 43 to 55, the item we will be creating is a diamond. Materials needed: uncut diamonds and a chisel. You should expect a loss of around 1.6 mil. Now it will take you around 20 minutes to complete, and the amount needed for completion is 1082. From level 55 to 99, the item we will be making is dragon stones. Materials needed: uncut dragon stones and a chisel. Now you will expect a very hefty cost of 647 mil. An absolute crazy amount of money to spend on one skill just to save a couple hours, and I strongly would not recommend this. The time for completion is 31 hours, so very fast. And the amount needed for completion is 93,584. A couple of great alternative things that you can make yourself and gain very good XP while saving yourself a little bit more time, but also spending just a little bit more GP as well. From level 63 to 71, the item we will be making is green d'hide bodies. Materials needed: green dragon leather, a thread, and a needle. You should expect a loss of around 728k, and this will take you around an hour and a half to complete. Now the amount of materials that you will need is 7,194 green dragon leather. Now the amount of material that you will need to complete this is 7,194 green dragon leathers. From level 71 to 77, we will be making blue dragonhide bodies. Materials needed: blue dragon leather, a thread, and needle. You should expect a loss of around 1.5 mil, and this will take you around 2.5 hours to complete. Now the amount of materials you will need to complete this is 9,447 blue dragon leather. From level 77 to 84, the item we will be making is red dragonhide bodies. Materials needed: red dragon leather, a thread, and needle. You should expect a loss of around 6.7 mil. This will take you around 5 hours to complete, and the amount of materials that you will need to complete this is 18,921 red dragon leather. From level 84 to 99, the item we will be making is black dragonhide bodies. Materials needed: black dragon leather, a thread, and needle. Now you should expect a loss of around 100 mil. This will take you around 35 hours to complete, and the amount of materials you will need to complete this is 117,246 black dragon leather. One really good alternative, and I would be remiss if I didn't mention this, it would have to be the unpowered orbs. Now you can do this from level 46 to 99. The material that you will need is molten glass and a blowpipe. You really will only expect a loss of around 5.6 mil, which really isn't too bad for a 99. However, there's one huge downfall. This will take you around 291 hours to complete. So yeah, a very long time. The amount you will need for completion is 246,980. Conclusion. Now, as you may have seen, crafting doesn't take a crazy amount of time to get to 99, mostly compared to some skills. Depending on which method you choose from, this can be a very fast or slow skill. It can cost you a lot of GP, or it can cost you minimal amount of GP. It's really up for you to decide. Let me know in the comments which method you're going to go for. Well, congratulations. Hopefully you have all hit 99 with this guide. I do plan on making a guide for every single skill in the future, so make sure to hit that subscribe button. Also hit that bell notification to get notified when I post a new video. But with that being said, happy scaping and ciao.